Hi, and welcome to another episode of Miniature Terrain Studios. I'm your host Joe, and today we're going to take a look at the further progress done to the D-Day beach landing board. Firstly, I want to apologise, haven't posted anything over in a month, so I'd like to do a little bit of an in-depth progress report on what's been done since last video. So the first thing we're going to take a look at the progress on the trenches. In the last episode, the trenches weren't filled in with sand or anything, so let's take a look and see the progress. Okay, as you can see, I've PVA'd all the sand down throughout the trench, left some wear and tear, not filled in all the positions, but you can see progress there. I've left some damaged boards just to show the wear and tear. I've weathered the side walls all the way along. Now in some instances there will be pools of water, realistic water. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's little divots in the sand which you can try and zoom in there, just in that corner. So add some water effects just to make it look like it's been under battle and infantry have been running around. So we'll just keep going along. Moving forward, across this section here. Heaps of mud and pools of water onto there, across. This took a lot of PVA and water to get all set, but I think the end result is good. In weathering the sand and duck boards, I've used that oil wash that I've used for the cliff faces. So you can see a few more damaged boards there. Coming along to the last section where I started a bit of mud effects, and then there's little divots in there will have water pooling. Okay, so the next thing I want you to take a look at is that what happens when trenches are dug out. The sand needs to go somewhere, so what I've done is I've piled the sand along the edge. Now if we get down low enough, you'll see different heights where all the shovels have been tossed over the shoulder, and a ramp going up. So we'll move along, show more. You can see that there. Away. Piles of sand. I've coloured that with an airbrush, just trying to simulate the tips of clean sand at the top, we assume, and the dirty sand at the bottom. So, coming along, where you see those little white tips would be the top of the sand. Going around, if we can get another view, just to see what it's like. Across to there, through down to the trench. Also, I have inserted posts for barbed wire emplacements and stuff like that along. We'll start down this side. As you can see, not really much of gameplay, but it's more aesthetics. Little posts and I've used the Gale Force 9 barbed wire, 3 rows, coming along to there, just to give it that impression that it continues on. Added a few little sections barbed wire. I've actually gone to the extent of drilling holes through the posts just to make it clean, and at the ends wrap them. So that's there. Now I still need, I ran out, so I've ordered some more, just to give you an indication of which one I used. It will be, I think it's this one, 30mm, that's for the front. And check it out, here we go, it's a glare. And that one is the 15mm one. So the 30mm one is for the front, which these posts were crisscrossed and tangled barbed wire around everything. And then moving along, I've finished this type. Just really gives it that can't get through effect, I suppose. There's some more there, some more out the back. It's going down, coming along to this section. I've made those posts out of barbecue skewers. If I can get more of a close up. That's that section, and then finishing off just the side. So there. The last thing would be the bunkers themselves. I've given them a concrete effect, apart from the grey we had before. Coming along to here, still need to do some streaks, stuff like that. I'd like to magnetise the tops, so a bit of safety for gameplay. Coming along there, onto there, there, finally there. So that is what's been happening. I'm going to try now and post at least once a week. Work's calmed down a little bit, so I'm looking forward to the next video. Coming up will be these back areas. These back areas are going to have green grass, flock. I'm actually going to build a static grass applicator to give it that look that the grass is standing up. I don't know, you guys, if you know all about that, but I can make a video on how to make one too. So all these areas will be green, patchy along the cliffs, some patchy earth and bush, just to try and resemble what it was like on the day. So thank you for watching, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you on the beach.